everybody, and welcome to episode 27 of our Pokemon Fire Red Unchosen Apocalypselocke. Now, we're here at the end. We've made it to this point. I put the grinding up last weekend, and holy hell. That grinding, I'm going to tell you right now, with combined speed up from this game, and putting the entirety of the footage to 10 times speed, that's how we got down to 11 minutes. Still took me at least 2.5, 3 hours, roughly, to get that grinding done. It's at least 2 hours of grinding to get the squad we have now leveled up the way I wanted it to. Because I didn't want to put us on par with Blue, but I put us close to on par with Blue. But right now, since we had some new additions to the squad, and some old team members getting ground up a little bit, let's do a little bit of a team recap here. Why are you not at full health? It's triggering me that you're not at full health. You know what? Before we do anything, I'm just gonna... I think I still have some... Yeah, I'm just gonna use one of these real quick. And just there. Just because it's bugging me. Now we can do the team recap. So let's get into it here. Because holy hell. It's been... You guys haven't seen this team at this high a level. But first up, we've got Ozzy, our calm-natured cacturn. Holding them leftovers because an apple a day keeps the doctor away. But you need them rations in the desert to do what you gotta do. Rockin' Sandville, because she'll drag you in, you can't see her. She gone. Bye. Rockin' Leaf Blade, Giga Drain, Mega Drain, and Crunch. It's funny that during grinding, I traded out Mega Drain for Thief, so I had some more PP to work with without having to go heal. And then right near the end of grinding, she learned Mega Drain again. So she really just wants to be that Vampire Cactus. Can't give that title up. Next up here, we've got Sakuraza, our rash-natured Typhlosion. Gave her the charcoal once again so she can feel like that Cyndaquil she used to be. She needs all of that support going into this fight, because we have a hell of a grind to get through today. Rocket Blaze, because when her back is against the wall, she needs to hit just a little bit harder. With that Ember, not so much with Eruption. Extreme Speed and Heat Wave. I had to give her something, and E-Speed was the best option I got, so now I've at least got some priority to work with. So I got a decent Revenge Killer if I need to, which hopefully won't be needing a Revenge Killer. Just need some... No, Revenge Killer, just need a killer. That's it. Then, our man, the man with the Star-Spangled Man with a Plan, who's been holding it down since day one, has not left this squad. Shank, Lonely Nature, I gave him the black belt. Because look at that stance. Does that not scream someone who wants to kick you into the wall? Come on. Rockin' Swarm, because he'll go close to back-to-back there with Sakuraza, but he ain't going to get all the way close. I mean, look at that attack stat. Like, holy. 211? That hits like a truck. Mega Horn, Sing, Sky Uppercut, and High Jump Kick. I might get rid of Sing, but you never know when that tech is going to come in handy. Something might come up that Shank could deal with, but it's setting up, so Sing, and then just kick him through the wall. Then up over here, we've got Yaz, Queen, our Brave Nature Unicorn. I gave her that choice band because she don't need no man to hold her own. Rockin' Poison Point, because you do not want to rub her the wrong way, or she will let you know you did something bad. Rockin' Earthquake, Magnitude, Sludge Bomb, and Acid. I think Dragon Breath we got rid of a while ago. Acid I needed for the PP, and I taught her Magnitude over... I think she had Boomerang. Magnitude is at least 100 accurate, and look how much PP that gives. We are sitting mighty pretty. She's not getting PP stalled today. Then over here we got one of the new members of the squad, Coolio. And our Impish Nature little Walrein. Not the best of natures, because minus special attack plus defense will take some hits, but he's not dishing them out too much. Rockin' Shell Bell, because he needs to ring that bell, get some healing. Shank showed him how it works. So he rings that bell, keeps a nice little beat going on. He's got thick fat, so that means them fire and them fire and ice. Oof, nothing. You ain't doing nothing. Look at them defenses. That physical defense is through the roof. Holy Jesus. Rockin' Surf, Aurora Beam, Icicle Spear, and Water Pulse. This dude leveled up so quick in grinding. Like, he started as a Celio and quickly made it to Walrein. Like, done. And next up, we have the last new addition to the team here. We added Reptar. You know where that's from? I think you should go pick up your Veterans card to somewhere to get that discount. Bold-natured T-Tar, which is not a good nature, but he's defensive. He got the black glasses because he likes to feel cool. He does, like, if you know the crocodile from the anime that wore those shades, that's what Reptar wants to be. He wants to be that cool girl. That's all she wants to do. Like I said, Rockin' Sandstream, so we're going to get residual damage on everything. Rockin' Rock Slide, Crunch, Rock Throw, and Feint Attack. Quite literally half of a T-Tar's good moveset, in my opinion. It's a normal T-Tar. But we are here, ready to rock and roll. I believe I don't remember if I went and bought the meds from the Elite Four gate. I feel like I did, but I'm going to check my notes here, because if I did not, then we will buy those, and we will rock and roll it. I still have the healing items to buy from the Elite Four gate, because I did not do that yet. I have no extra items, and I have no Pokeballs I can buy from here, but we don't even need them, which, oh yeah, by the way, I wanted to mention this is fucking grinding, and it pissed me off to no end. We lost Hallie for nothing. Because we had a Master Ball. It was right down the road from Victory Road, because I was watching YouTube while I was doing grinding, and I saw somebody go down Victory Road and pick up a bunch of berries. Or like the route that leads up to it, and I was like, wait, I never did that. I don't think I did anyway. So I was watching them where they got the items, and the Master Ball came up. And I was like, you're kidding me. We lost Hallie literally for nothing. Thanks, game. Alright, but before I forget and go too crazy here, I'm going to buy my last few healing items because I can get anything, but I'm making sure. I just want to do one last. I'm checking my list again to make sure I've done everything. Fuchsia City I already did. I think I did Saffron. You know what? We've got enough healing items. We don't need no more. I don't think we need any more anymore. Because I saw we had 25 floor stores. So let me check the bag here. Oh yeah, 39 hyper potions, 2 max potions, energy root, soda pops. We have tons of full heals. And we still have a couple of rare candies, which I did not even use because I was a bit of a dummy. So I think what I'll do is I'll save those for the blue fight, since there's no real challenge after blue. But right now, hyper potions are going to heal everything. Soda pops are going to be good for out of battle. So are the fresh waters, the couple of super potions I got left. Got these 2 things here on the side just to keep us from going beyond low. We have some team members that are low, but you know what? Right now, fuck it. Let's go. We're going in here. Actually, I wanted to check TMs before I went in. Forgot about that. So I was going to do that during grinding, but forgot about that. So I'll see if there's anything worth putting a TM on. I mean, Volt Tackle wouldn't be bad. Sky Attack's a 2-turn move, so I'm not feeling that. Reversal is a good last-ditch effort move. Thrash, Recover wouldn't have been bad, but at the same point, I'm giving up a spot for an offensive move, so can anybody learn Sky Uppercut? Coolio can learn it, but I'm not giving you a physical move, because it's not going to help you. Silverwind, I was going to say, I feel like Shank can learn it, but it's only 5 PP, so it's not really worth. So, to heck with it, let's go in. I'm going to try and not use speed up in this episode, just because I don't want to breeze through this, because we got to get through this battle. I'm going to get through Bruno today, if we can. Knock on wood here. So, we should be in good shape. Lorelei, I'm going to mess your life up. And I have not read any of the character text at this point, so I'm not going to start reading it now. We're here at the last couple episodes. This episode and the next will be the finale. Win, lose, or draw. So, Ranger Lawrence would like to battle. Starts with the Sea King. Awesome. Okay, that's easy enough. And I know some people are going to look at me and go, why'd you get Shank leveled up to 61? Blah, blah, blah. It's like, I wanted to put since we still had Shank coming into the end game, I'm putting him on par with Blue, or Aaron in this case. Just so we have a team member that we can use. So we're not looking at, like, if I ground up everybody for, like, Lorelei's levels, we wouldn't be in good shape. We would be behind the 8 ball once we got to Blue, because look at how low she is. Blue's ace is 63. So I put Shank to 61, planning on him later in the game. Like, later in the next set of stuff. Oh, you made the wrong move, buddy. But I made it so, once we get to Blue, we at least have something to come close to on par with his ace. Because right now, if our best odds were putting Mons up to level, like, 59, we wouldn't make it. That's just a fact. We would not make it. Now, Credilli, I dealt with Credilli a lot in grinding, but I don't, you know what, I don't trust, as much as I want to give other members on our team a chance to shine, like, I wanted to go Ozzy, I don't trust that Credilli isn't just going to be bulky enough to tank this hit. So I want to go Shank, I want to make sure we get through this, like, I'm not going to just keep Shank as the big red button that I just constantly smash just to get through this. I forgot Megahorn was up front, so okay, good thing you connected. But I want to make it so that we're going in, like, oh god, Mewtwo. Okay, Ozzy, now you have a chance to shine. Because this bitch has a raw Mewtwo. And when I talked with Aaron about this, when I was going through grinding, and I told him the team that I had, he mentioned, if I literally ran into a Ludicolo, I'm going to not be having a fun time. And my first thought was, oh god, if I run into a I swear to Christ, this thing has like hidden power bug. Why did I click Leaf Blade? I should click Crunch. What the hell is wrong with me? Oh my god, that's a Mewtwo, and I'm potentially throwing Ozzy away, and I really don't want to do that. Please just miss again. Mimic. Okay, that's fine. So you just learned how to do Leaf Blade. You don't use it, which is good. Okay. Whew. No. You're going to heal. Okay. It's not bad. You're going to heal. I can work with that. You're going to be taking Sandstorm residual, which doesn't matter, because you're just going to get buffed. You're just going to get knocked back up, so... Full restore. Okay. And since we're coming into the final couple episodes here, I wanted to get a chance to talk about this. I know I mentioned it a few episodes back about doing a Platinum playthrough. I'm not going to be doing Platinum just yet. I know, hear me out. I have other, I want to take a bit of a break from Pokemon, because we're going to be going big with Sword and Shield. Alright, that's super effective. It's either not Hidden Power Bug, or it's only Hidden Power Flying, Fire, Fighting, something that isn't quad effective. So I think Hidden Power Bug probably would have just bopped us. And you have an Electabuzz. Alright, let's go Yaz. So, I want to take a bit of a break from Pokemon as we're coming closer to Sword and Shield. So, the next couple of playthroughs I'm going to do, and of course, when you guys are seeing this, the weekend after this goes live, the weekend after this series finishes, we're going to be going into a new upload schedule. Because Dawson's got his computer back to working again, so we're going to be kind of flip-flopping it around a bit. You're still going to be getting me at least 3 times a week. Well, I say at least 3 because I'm still going to be doing the streams with Dawson and Aaron and my solo stream. And I'm also going to be doing the, what's it? My regular 3 uploads you're going to get, because the way we had the schedule written for the 3 of us originally was going to be me on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, Dawson on Monday and Friday, and then Aaron on Tuesday, Thursday. So we kind of made it so we were all in a decent setup, so that not everybody is getting abused for the week. You're not just constantly 3 days straight and then you're off. We tried to make it so it's split up. It gives you guys a bit more of so if you guys, you know when we're going live. You know when we're doing our stuff. And we still do our streams generally as planned. Alright, Bruno. I'm not going to lead Shank. You know what, Sakuraza didn't get... Sakuraza's the only one that did not get any screen time in that battle, so let's go Sakuraza to start with. Please do not screw me over. Please don't lead with, something ridiculously dumb. I mean, at least I can get that nice eruption right out the gate. Stab, charcoal boosted, full health. Don't put something ahead of me. Don't... Okay, wall rank. That's... You're not going to have Surf, because I don't think they learn the HMs, but I'm going to go for an Eruption, because I should outspeed. If you're Thick Fat, you might live this, I just realized that, but I think your best Water-type move is probably going to be Water Pulse or Clamp. Okay, did about half. Tickle. Alright, that's easy. Not even worries, this thing is dead. And Eruption's my best bet. I can't even try going for Heat Wave. I know Ember isn't going to do crap, but... So, I'm going to take a little bit of a breather from Pokemon. It will be a Platinum playthrough. I was mentioning a while ago, I'm going to do a Platinum playthrough, but I think what I'm going to do, instead of trying to do, the can X Pokemon beat Platinum, I'm going to do it, I'm going to make it a harder Unchosen lock. This Nuzlocke was effectively supposed to be called the Unchosen lock, but I wanted to call it the Apocalypselocke, but that was somebody already did an Apocalypselocke, so I was like, I'm going to call it the Unchosen Apocalypselocke. And then after I started episode 1, I realized it was a mouthful, so it's but yeah, so we're gonna make this Nuzlocke I've dubbed the Unchosen lock. I'm going to make it harder for Platinum. Now, the only thing is, when I was talking with Aaron about it, I wanted to make it so I'm not, because right now we're still sitting really good here. Even at the Elite Four, we still have 5 Unchosen coins left. That's still way more than I really thought I was going to be with, but it's not... Like, I want to make it harder in the sense that I'm not as easily going through grinding. Like, if I wanted to in grinding, I probably could have used 1 coin per mon and just bopped through, just walked through everything. But did I do that? No. So it was kind of wishy-washy on how I wanted to do it. So I'm gonna probably the first thing I'm gonna do is probably reduce the amount of coins I can have on hand, as well as reduce how many I start with. So I think I'm gonna drop the count to like 5 or 6 unchosen coins, and I'll probably start with 1. Because, like I said, I'm gonna have to talk with Aaron a little bit to kind of get the entirety of the logistics of how this is gonna work. Because if I drop it down, I don't want to bring it too low and make it so I'm only able to have 1 coin at a time. So if I have at least a couple, I can grind with it. Because as long as I have at least like 2 tokens, I can grind. Yes. Good job, Coolio, getting that confusion. And the shell bell's going to get you probably up to full. I guess, maybe? Did a lot of damage. So full. Okay, so you'll get full off of this, even though it outspeeds. It'll probably quick fire blast again once it hits itself. Nice. Good job, Coolio. Proving your worth. So, I don't know. I'm going to drop the overall count to like probably 6 coins, just so that way I can still earn a decent amount of them. And then I think I talked with Aaron about restricting the overall heals, like the free heals and stuff, and trying to make that so they're only a 1 badge time frame. Because right now I probably still have a few heals left that I didn't use. The free heals, I just used the coins because those are what I know I have, and I didn't feel like going back through the footage and trying to find literally everything. You are putting me to sleep, you little stain, really? You knock off blue. But like, I want to make it more of a challenge. Not to make it so this playthrough is just insanely difficult. And Platinum's already going to be a hard enough game as it is. So, adding to the difficulty by doing it this way is going to be a lot more interesting. And there were certain things I looked at the rules for the normal Unchosen lock, and I just kind of, I don't know, I feel like the game was easy the way we have it. I think Dynamic Punch is the only thing you can hit me with, which is hilarious. Because that's doing no damage, and this thing just died after doing nothing. Like, you barely did a super potion's worth of damage. You didn't even do that, actually. Wow, that's embarrassing. Nice. So we beat Bruno. But, like I said, this is going to be where I wrap the episode up. I know these aren't going to be as long a set of videos, because we're just doing the Elite Four. And I'm doing this the same way we've always split them up, as we do the first 2, then we do the next 3 just as is. So, but like I said, I'll probably go over the rules a little bit further in the next episode that I want to do with that. So keep those in mind. You'll be seeing the next part in a couple of days here. But with that, I'm going to wrap this one up. If you guys did enjoy, thanks for watching. If you want to do the YouTube stuff down below, it helps us out. If you want to go into the description, you can check us out. The 3 other ways to get notified of when we stream and go live. First one, go follow Twitter. There's always a notification through that. Second one is the public Discord server. Anybody can join. I say this, and eventually I'll probably do it. But next, there's a link to this public Discord. Anybody can join. Third way is follow on Twitch. It's down there. We stream on both of them side by side. It may not always be the same screen that we show. Like when we do the verses, I take Twitch, Aaron does YouTube. But there's that. And if you sub, ring the bell around here. You know, yeah, the whole YouTuber spiel. You can get notified. So you got 4 different ways. You missed the streams. You wanted to be there. You don't do any of that stuff. That's on you. But with that, I'm gonna get up out of here with what will be the finale for the episode. God, I have a tongue twister right at the end. But get up out of here. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.